Aloha tonight. Tonight I just want to take a quick look at maybe some of the uh, worst phones that we have owned or I have owned in my time of owning phones. Generally I've been in the prepaid market for a long time, so those are the phones that I generally have. Uh, what's up, buddy? Look, you can go on YouTube right now because Daddy's home. But here, buddy, look. Hold on, guys. Just give me 1 second. So, look, there you go. You gotta go on YouTube. Showing my son how to go on YouTube, I swear. So, anyways, it's strange how he just finds whatever he wants to watch and he's just like, you know. All right, let me take a look at who's watching. The three phones that I've had in the past that I have definitely not enjoyed at all are up in the title: the Samsung Galaxy Prevail, HTC WildFire, and then the Alcatel Fierce 2 from Metro PCS. Samsung Galaxy Prevail was from Boost Mobile, and the HTC Wildfire. So I'm gonna go over kind of why I didn't like these three phones. I'm sure everybody has their phone that they've hated or they bought it, totally sucked, totally didn't serve its purpose at all. Yeah. So let me actually. Hey, Mystery, how long have you been mod, Tony? I've never realized. All right, here we go. Jimmy Pena. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Pena? How you been, man? Little John cameo. Yeah. So let me guys give this a like and share it out for me, please, real quick. That's what I'm doing right now as well. So you're gonna see me just clicking and stuff. I really want to get a lot of opinions on tonight. If you have you know, so everybody just list their worst phones in the chat, man. Everybody just the worst phones ever that they've had in the past. No matter what company, what brand, or whatever, I pretty much know. I pretty much have an idea of pretty much all the damn phones in existence. I mean, there's few and far between that I don't know of. So maybe you guys can shock me. I don't know. But I used to, like I said, I used to own a mobile phone shop of my own. So I used to buy, sell, and trade phones every day, all day long. That used to be my thing. So let's see here. Let's spread this out so we can get some people watching. It's not going to be the hottest topic in the world, of course. Some people are gonna, they're looking for news right now. It's not typically news, but yeah, man. Samsung Galaxy Prevail from Boosto Mobile. Oh my God, that thing was terrible, terrible. Um, I remember it was a little freaking looked like a little cockroach phone. It was like the first Hawaii Premia was my nightmare. There you go. That's what I should have named the title. Nightmare phones. Everybody has their own nightmare phone that they've had. There's just you bought it and you thought it was gonna be something like, you know what I'm saying? You were like I don't know, whatever it is that got you into this damn phone, you were like, yeah, man, I got this phone, I love this phone. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe people even told you not to buy it. Maybe somebody told you, man, that phone's a piece of shit, don't buy that phone, but you bought it anyway. Or maybe it was just a trend or the fad, and you wanted to see what the heck was going on. These three phones right here, I've had others because I've played around with so many damn phones in my life. I've owned so many phones in my life because when I owned my own mobile store, I used to literally buy, sell, and trade them, and I used to just play with them all. And I used to activate them all. I used to use them all, so it didn't really matter what phone it was. So I never really stuck to one phone. My wife, she like me and phones. She already knows. She already knows. Just don't even question me. If I bring a new phone home, just don't even question me. Just let me play. Let me do what I do. And she already knows. She already knows. She's like, yo, don't, you know, because she'll look at me. She'll be like, John, another phone. I'm like, yeah, honey, another phone. So, um, You know what I'm saying? And she just uses the same phone. She really doesn't change her phones around like me. Um, she's not passionate really about phones as much as I am. She knows she doesn't have whatever like the phone frenzy or the phone craziness thing that I have, I guess. But so all right, so let's see in the comments below, and then we'll go. I'm gonna go over each phone and why it was a freaking mess or nightmare. Oh my God, Little John, are you really listening to Frozen? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He's listening to Frozen right now. Lil John, hey, Hawaii. Okay, so Hawaii Premier. The Samsung Galaxy Attain was the worst. What's up, man? What is up? All these Samsung Galaxy phones. Yo, I need to make a video about that too. Samsung Galaxy. That brand is so watered down right now that it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many times a customer will come in and be like, "Oh, Samsung Galaxy. So what? So what is that like the Samsung Galaxy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What is it comparable to?" And you can't really say it's comparable to anything. You don't even know what to tell them really. Like you can't. I guess you tell them like it's an off brand or something. I really don't even know what to say. David Ochoa, what's up? Damn, David Ochoa, dude, I haven't seen you in a long time. TJ, I know you. Jimmy Pena, TJ's usually here. Jimmy Pena, that's I haven't seen you in a while. Ivan Cortez, of course, always here. Let's see who else we got. Oh, so that tastes weird. Anyways, so I got my vape fixed, or not fixed. I actually bought I bought a replacement top. So I'm using a new top here. It's a very, very small reservoir, so I'm gonna have to refill it a lot. But I just got this one. Dude just opened up a vape shop. Matter of fact, across the street from me. Um, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a little commercial, like a little commercial shoot for him. I really like his little vape shop. There's some, there, there's a vape. It's a vape and tobacco store. They've got some various drug paraphernalia in there, so it's gonna kind of be weird. I might have him cover up some of the stuff in there. It's one of those like head shop type things where you can get vape stuff or whatever. So that kind of stuff is kind of weird. I mean, it's interesting to look at, what I'm saying, but I've never used all that craziness. So yeah, it's one of those, one of those 420 places or whatever. You can buy different craziness stuff in there, but you know what I'm saying. If you want to go in there, I really want to support him because he's got some cool vape stuff, and it looks like he's going to be a really cool vape store. So, and it's local to the area. It's like right across the street from me. So I think that would be cool to help him out a little bit. TJ, can I be a guest? Yeah, man. Anybody right now, call in on my Skype. Magic Tech Review, all one word. Let's go. Back then, the budget Galaxy devices were garbage, man. Yeah, 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 definitely. So this thing has four vent holes, man. It's like a newbie device, but I actually have a really nice I actually have a really good, what's it called? I have a really good so yeah, go ahead and let me see. Type in or call me up. So I'm dual vaping right now. Two Kanger Tech things going on right now. Vape Life, Vape Nation. Best phone I have ever was a Nokia. Best phone, huh? Best phone. Damn. Yeah, man. So TJ, call me in, buddy, so we can get some other voices in here. Kind of quiet in here for me. I love to have you guys on, no matter what. Really, it doesn't really matter who wants to call in. Doesn't matter if you have no subscribers to 10,000 subscribers, whatever. So go ahead and call me in. Magic Tech Review. So it's Magic Tech Review. So all one word on Skype. All right. See who we can get on here. And I love to hear your voices, man. I love to hear I just let's see here. So for that, I guess. Let's see. So let me get on about what these phones that I really didn't like. So Samsung Galaxy Prevail. Okay, so like I said, it was a little cockroach of a phone. It had a 2 megapixel camera on the back. No megapixel camera in the front. No megapixels. Nothing. Not even a VGA. It just didn't have one in the front. It was a 3.2-inch screen. It had 512 megabytes of internal storage. I'm sorry, of RAM. It only had like 1 gigabyte of internal storage, I believe. Uh, the battery was 1500 milliamps, I believe, or maybe no, it might have been smaller than that. Jesus, man, now it's getting hard to remember. But I remember that battery would swell all the time. The freaking the battery would swell on me all the time. The charging port would break constantly, and that was for everybody. That wasn't just for me. And matter of fact, mine's barely. I actually was able to use mine, um, but I remember everybody else's, all the other customers that use that damn Samsung Galaxy Prevail, the first one, mind you. Um, the charger piece would always break for people, and or the thing would always say that it was charging. So like I don't know what it was. Like if you got it just a little wet, moisture knocked it around a bit or whatever, it always showed charging. Like you see how you got on the top there, and then you know how you get those little lightning bolt thing. It would always show that this little thing up here was charging. So it would show like a lightning bolt. So it was like charging even if you didn't have it on the charger, even if you were talking. Thing got hot, and then it had this noise when you plugged it in. It was like do do, and what it would do is it would like for some reason it would register that it was charging itself all the time. So it'd be like do 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 do. Oh my god, that thing drove me up a freaking wall. And it's like once this thing started happening to your phone, it just couldn't be stopped. The beast could not be stopped. Hey, you guys are so quiet. Type in the chat. So that's the Samsung Galaxy Prevail, man. That thing, garbage, garbage, garbage. I actually like the Samsung Galaxy Replenish. It was actually sold. Uh, it was actually sold side by side, and Samsung Galaxy Replenish actually had a smaller screen, but it had a keyboard at the bottom. That thing was way better for me. Way better. I don't even know why, but it was just way better. The Alcatel Fierce 2, that thing had a 5-inch screen. Okay, so yeah, it was like one of the first budget devices to have a 5-inch screen on it. Oh my God, though, Lord, that camera was garbage, fuzzy as all hell. Like you, like the, oh my God, the SIM card tray would fall out, or the SIM card would fall out, or the SIM card tray would like break off. No matter how careful you were with it, it had a on the Attain, that phone would lag so much it would always lose signal. That was so bad. Yeah, so the Alcatel Fierce 2, that thing for Metro PCS. Oh my God, like I don't even, I think my wife threw them out, but I used to have a stack. I had a stack literally of about I had a stack of 5 Alcatel Fierce 2s. I mean, you can like cry on that thing. You can sweat on that thing. Like one drop of sweat, and all of a sudden your phone is water damaged. Like Little John at one time, I remember he had it like in the bathroom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And the bathroom floor was like damp. It wasn't like It wasn't like flooded or anything. It was just like damp. You know how sometimes you take a shower or whatever, and you know you're getting out and you're like drying yourself or whatever. So the floor was damp, right? Little John let it hit the floor, and thing water damage done, completely done. Um, I don't know what it is, but that thing was just like let the water flood in as soon as it as soon as anything hit that damn any type of water, sweat. I mean, it did not matter, man. Everybody suffered from this damn thing. And I worked at Metro PCS at the time, and you know, we were giving away that phone, or I don't even know, it was like 30 bucks, 50 bucks. I don't know. It was one of the cheapo phones that we were giving out. But you know, it's a 5-inch display, so it's like, you know, all these bad things, but it's a 5-inch display. Yeah, that thing was not worth it. The Fierce, that was terrible. I didn't even own the Fierce. I wouldn't give the Fierce or the Alcatel One Touch itself, the original One Touch. I wouldn't even give that thing to my worst enemy. That's how bad those things were. Um, so I am glad that Alcatel has seen the error of their ways with these flagship phones, the Idol 4, the Idol 3. Great phones. I'm doing this video with the Alcatel Idol 3 right now. I didn't think that Alcatel could make a phone like this. I really didn't, because of their lower end. I mean, I know they were trying to go really cheapo, and I know they were like trying to get people in to Metro PCS or whatever, but oh my God, those phones were a nightmare, man. It was like those things were like throwaway phones. They were like they last you a month, and then you just have to come in, and you know, since over there you can just do new activations. People would just like they would get like a new activation the next month. They just get a new phone. Oh well, oh that one's messed up. Oh, let me just get a new one, a new activation, new bill pay or whatever, and they would come out paying the same thing anyway. So you know, it's just like we were just like giving them away as like I don't know, like doggy bags or like treats or something like that. Like instead of having a bowl of candy, when I worked at Metro PCS, it's like instead of having like a little bowl of candy right there, you know, take a candy as you leave. It's like here, take an Alcatel Fierce or Fierce 2, or here, take a. Oh my God, that thing was so terrible. I don't even know why they included a box. They should have just like had it in a bag. That's how bad it was. I am not shitting you guys. My Galaxy S3 was bad. Battery would get so hot it melted. Cracked the back cover. Wow. Yeah, the Samsung Galaxy phones, um, they did have a problem with the charging port. The S2, for some reason, or the S3, man, that charging port would not last. I don't know if it was people using them the wrong way. I don't know what it is, but man, I cringe so hard when people are charging their phone and they're using it at the same time, or like they're like in bed or something like that, and they got it charged. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would like when my wife, she'd be driving or something like that, and she'd like have it plugged in or something like that, and she'd like have it like on her chest or something and talking with it. It would just drive me crazy. Rosa, the Alcatel Fierce 2 wouldn't even be a good trap phone. Yeah, man, you can't even like. Oh my God, man. Let me see. Let me try to double vape here. So two vapes at the same time. Yeah, dual vaping. This one is the hell is this one? This one is oh, I got it right here. King's Gold. Got some King's Gold in here. So this one is it's supposed to be Twinkie flavor. That's what's in here. And then I have the best freaking. I swear to God, I love this juice, man. I love this juice. I just ordered a 180 milliliter bottle of it. So, guys, this shit right here. This is the stuff right there. Zeus juice. This is not no commercial. It's not no plug or anything like that. Zeus juice. Yo, I love this Zeus juice stuff. And I just put the last little bit in here. I actually have two bottles, and I bought these. They're not giving them to me. All right, this is the 120 milliliter bottles. So those right there, I just ran out. The last of it is in here. I just ordered another 180 milliliter. So this is the shit right here, man. Zeus juice. It's my favorite. So that's the only stuff I'm really gonna vape from now on. This King's Gold stuff is alright. It's okay. Twinkie, I don't know. Zeus Juice though is the shit. Uh, okay. So we're talking about the Fierce 2, talking about the Samsung Galaxy Prevail. Let's go ahead and dive into the HTC Wildfire. That thing did not know what it wanted to be. Okay. So you have the HTC Wildfire, right? It was a little phone, tiny little phone. That thing was like, it was a white phone. It came in white, and then I think it also came in another color. I can't remember which color it was, but I remember I had gotten it for Virgin Mobile. You know what I'm saying? So it had like this badass camera. Like the back camera was really nice. It was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? You took the pictures and you were like, wow, man, for back in the day, like 2011 time frame, that camera was like awesome. I mean, you had the Samsung Galaxy Prevail on one end with a 2 megapixel camera, and I think that was like a 5 or an 8 or something like that, something crazy for back then. And the HTC Wildfire, man, that thing was like, so it was like tiny. This thing was like tiny, right? It was tiny, tiny, and then it had like this camera hump in the back. So the camera actually made a hump in the back, which was kind of unheard of, really, back then. But it was, I don't know, it was trying to do something. So whatever it was trying to do, it just didn't do it. It wanted to be, it wanted to be a good phone, but the internal memory on that thing was garbage, man. You would take like 5 photos and you're done, like literally done. You would take, like, you bought the phone and you're like, oh cool, man, let me take a picture, let me take another picture, let me take another picture. Hey mom, stand over there, take another picture. Hey kids, stand over there, take another picture. Done. That's it. That's all you were able to do. You were able to take like five pictures, and that's it. It was so done. Like the the camera quality on it was great, but just the internal storage was so terrible. I don't even know, like, I don't even know if you can put an SD card in there or not. But it just, like, people would just come in. It was just like, you took one picture and it was just like done. The internal memory was like zapped, slow, just ugh. HTC Dream was kind of bad. Um, yeah, HTC Dream. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? HTC Dream. I had the HTC Rhyme. I had the one with the one with the little charm thing that lit up. I had that one, man. I had the Thunderbolt, the HTC Thunderbolt. That one was the first 4G LTE phone device or whatever ever made. So I had the HTC. Oh man, I can go back, man. I can go way back. I had the freaking um what phones did I have, man? Holy shit, man. I had the sidekicks. I had all the sidekicks. Like I said, because I had opened that store, so like people were bringing me sidekicks. I would just like buy phones. I would like literally I would give people like 15, 20 bucks, 10 bucks, 30 bucks. If I looked at a phone and I just wanted to look at it or whatever, just to like play with it, I would just like give them 20 bucks. Here, man, here's 20 bucks. Scram, get the hell out of my store. You know what I'm saying? Budget phones were the worst back then. Yeah, they were. Then what was it? Who was it? I think it was LG. Was it LG that had the dual screen phone? Like you had the top screen and then you had a keyboard, but then, and this was Android. It was an Android phone. I remember that. So it was like the top was the screen, and then you flicked it open, and then at the bottom there was a little half of a screen in there in between the keys. That thing was like dual. Was it the Oh man, was it the LG Dual or HTC Dual? Now, see, now I don't remember, guys. Now you got to help me out, guys. I'm drawing a blank here. Whew, man. So let me see the HTC. Damn it, man. Now that's gonna bug me all night long. That's gonna bug me. That's gonna freaking bug me. Okay, and I had the Kyocera Echo. Kyocera Echo. That's why I like Kyocera, man. You see Kyocera back there? Yeah, they don't get a lot of love. They don't put out a lot of phones. Their phones are like, right now. They're not the greatest, but Kyocera, man, they get a lot of love because they came out with some stuff. They tried, all right, they tried. So Kyocera, you see that? You see that Kyocera? Let me bring you up, guys. See this Kyocera? You see that right there? Kyocera, man, they get some love, bro. I don't care what you guys say. They they come out with some weird shit, that weird stuff, that oh my god, what is that type of phone thing? That's what I like. So Kyocera, that's why they're back there. That's why they got a big sticker. I had the Kyocera Echo. Okay, it had two screens and it was like a folding clamp design thing. The internet hates it, but I love that damn phone. I loved it. It was like two screens, and then you can like fold it to a laptop, or then you can like pull it out and make it into like a tablet. Yeah, it was a big battery drainer. Yeah, it was slow, but I loved the shit out of that thing, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why. But Kyocera Echo, man, my heart goes out to you, Kyocera Echo. Okay, guys, don't say nothing about the Echo. Okay. Um, LG MV. All right, and the chocolate. Yes, I had the Samsung Charge when it came out. It was was one of the first 4G phones. Yes, I remember the Charge. You could not flash that shit for nothing. That Charge, man. I was in the flashing game, and it was, man, that was like the only phone you couldn't freaking flash over. Everybody was coming in to try to flash that phone. You cannot flash that phone to no other company. Uh, let's see here. Let's see. Budget phones were the worst back then. What was your first phone ever, John? My first phone ever. Holy shit. It was a Sony. It was a Sony and it was from Sprint. Yeah, it was a Sony. It was a Sony from Sprint and it was just like long. It was like long and it had Snake on it. But it was like dope from back in the day. Hold on guys, give me one second. I was just making sure that wasn't my wife. Didn't want to get killed. I'm going to call in. All right, call in, bro. Call in, call in. All right. Let's see here. I had a Samsung Charge. Yes, Charge. You cannot do that. I got a freaking LG Sunset. Wow. Wow. You have a Sunset right now? Sunset? What the? What is this, man? Sunset? Come on, man. Like, yo, I need like some power behind my names. You know what I'm saying? Like the new LG X Power. Rah! I need some. I need a fucking like. I need a powerful name. The Sunset Wildflower. No, no, no. All right. I need something that sounds techy, powerful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what's an LG Leon? LG Leon. What is that? I like cool sounding names. LG Spree, like you're going on a shopping spree or, killing spree. LG Spree. I like it. I don't like these names, the J7, the J3. What the hell is a J? Come on, give us some amp. I like the amp. Amp Prime. You know what I'm saying? I like Cricket's naming for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. But like I don't know. Alright, here we go. We got the famous TJ. Sunset Wildflower. TJ, you are on the line. Mute the YouTube. That sounds techy, powerful, like mute the live broadcast. What's an LG Leon? Hello? Yeah, mute my live broadcast. I like. There we go. What's up? What's up, brother? Good, I'm doing good. Uh-oh. Screen just went black. Yay. That's fun. All right. So here we go. All right. So Well, great. You see what I'm doing. I'm gonna call it my first
Yeah,
phone.
I can see it.
Okay, my first phone was the LG Vortex. Sunset. Sun gonna burn your ass. Uh, my first phone for Nokia with the Snake game on it. Yes, Snake. They need to bring back the Snake game. That should be included in every uh, phone. So what's up, TJ man? How you been, dude? I see you're always on my live cast.
Good. Yeah.
So,
And I've been watching your content, and I've been liking your content for a while.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. I like to hear your voices. I like to hear you you guys speak to me, man, just to know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool, man. So,
And,
how old are
and
you?
18.
18. All right. Cool, man. So we can go look for some chicks sometime if we meet, right?
But yeah,
We'll go look for some honeys. So so I don't know, man. So what are you up to tonight, man? What do you think about the topic tonight?
good. Hey, sometimes you be coming on at random times, but like you're doing you, and I don't mind the time you're coming on at all, because I know for a fact you don't have as much time as these other YouTubers to do broadcast every day or every other day, and like I don't mind.
Yeah, man, I'm
I
trying
don't
to,
mind.
right? There's a lot of broadcast. There's a lot of YouTubers. They don't even do live broadcasts. They don't even care.
Yeah, that's true.
I try, man. I try.
Just keep on doing it.
All right. My first phone was a new. Let's see. There was a memer on IG and he accidentally killed his snake. I had the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. I used to play games on Wi-Fi. It's a surprisingly good phone. Yeah, Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. Yeah, it's a good phone. That's definitely a good phone. It's 4.5 inch, I think. Yeah. No, is it smaller than that? 4 inch? I don't know. So what phone do you have right now? Who are you with? What company you with there, TJ?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, man, you're breaking my heart. What the hell? So,
I was cricket with my mom a
all right.
while a while back.
Yeah, I understand. So what phone do you have right now?
Right now I have the LG Stylo 2. That's
All right. LG Stylo 2 Plus or just the LG Stylo 2?
the Stylo 2 Plus.
Oh shit. Oh wow. So you got the fingerprint scanner thingy?
Yeah. It,
Oh my
it,
god.
the second thing I don't like about it is when you restart the phone, yeah, the first thing you have to do is enter the PIN, and then after you're all good with it.
Oh, that's because you have your SIM. That's because you have your SIM lock on there, I believe. You can actually take that off. That's a SIM lock thing. I don't know. I don't know if
But
maybe.
it's I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I.
And
Yeah. So,
I saw your LG video
uh,
your of the two, the
uh-huh.
LG Stylo 2, and I was like, I kept on looking at it, and I was like, well, why does my phone not do that? That double tap to wake um, the screen,
Yeah.
and I was like, I kept on getting mad because your phone did it, but my phone wasn't. And then I was like, I was like, could it be the SIM lock? And then I was like, no, I don't think it is.
Mhm.
And then I went to the SIM lock um, thing to check, and I had to enter the code or whatever
Yeah.
to undo it, and it didn't let me. So I was like, whatever.
Oh, okay.
I quit doing it. So
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to do that sim lock thing too many times because then it'll like mess up your phone or reset your phone. You got to be careful about that stuff. So if it is, if you have to enter your pin whatever every once in a while, it shouldn't be a problem, man. Anyway, right?
yeah,
So just let it be. You don't want to mess up your whole phone, and then you have to go and get another phone and all that. So
yeah.
um,
And then
Team
I don't
Mobile.
get this. You know how the companies have the say you get your phone tapped or lost or whatever the case may be, they have that insurance.
Oh, you
Like
have
I
the
get the whole concept of it. I
yeah.
get the whole concept of it, but like you're paying, you're paying, you're paying so much tax on on the on for the insurance for the phone. You're paying so much tax
Oh yeah.
on the insurance more than you're paying on the phone.
Hey man, that's the price of being with the big T-Mobile, man. That's what happens. I don't know.
It's true, and it goes out for all these other companies. They say most of them say, "Oh, we're the best. We beat this and this and this, yada yada yada." And then when you hop onto their towers with one of their phones, then you go out of state or something, then it's like the signal sucky, and when you try to go like to YouTube or anything, they'll kick you out or draw.
All right. So that's what's up, dude. Um, hmm. So I think, yeah, man. Well, I'm definitely glad you called in, man. It's pretty cool, man, that to get to talk to some of you guys. So I've talked to you so far. I think I've talked to, I can't remember the other person. Jesus. Uh, I hate it because there's so many of you guys, and there's only one of me. So it's like,
I I I understand.
but I do try
There's
to,
always
I
gonna be there's always gonna be one of you.
yeah, I know, and I do try to, but I do try to remember when you guys come in. You know what I'm saying? Ivan
Yeah,
Cortez, I know you, I know him. Tony B, of course, is always there. You know what I'm saying? I try to remember you guys. Jimmy Pena, actually, he hasn't been on here in a long time, so I know like if somebody hasn't watched me or if they're coming in or maybe they've been busy for a while.
yeah,
It's kind of
and
cool because
and
it's kind of like family, you know what I'm saying? Like you haven't
yeah,
seen your brother or your sister or your mom for a while. It's kind of cool. It's like they come and go. Ghost Leader
but,
says Team Cricket, LOL. You damn right, Team Cricket. Oh man.
I'm looking at the comment section too.
Yeah. I
Some
do
of the
like
comments
I do like my
are
comment
funny.
section. My comment section's not too bad. A lot of other YouTubers they have some really nasty comments. Um,
Yeah,
I haven't really got that yet, so I'm glad that my comments are kind of clean. They're kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? There's
yeah,
not too many people fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like
yeah,
that.
that's true.
I like so.
And then like, see, right now, I want to start a YouTube channel and stuff, but like, I don't have all the like stuff for it yet.
Like what? What do you need?
Like the
You
setup and stuff.
what
Like
setup? What setup, bro? You have a right now. You have a better phone in your hand than I do right now. What do you need to set up?
I need like like
What?
how can I say like
I use a phone. I use one phone to record my videos. That's all. That's all I use.
see like I don't have no problem using the phone,
Yeah.
but like say you record 6 or 7 videos off that phone, it's gonna take up most of your memory, and then
So
and then
you just delete the videos off your phone when you're done. That's what I do.
oh, I see. Yeah, that's true.
So as you upload them, they'll be already on YouTube. Like I couldn't possibly hold my 700 videos on my phone, so I just upload them and then I just delete them every day. That's it.
But yeah,
No big deal.
that's true.
So when am I gonna see the first video, man?
When when I get when I get situated and all that.
All right, all right. So where do you live at, man?
Fresno,
Who? Where?
Fresno,
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Hmm.
and then like me, I'm so interested in tech. Like I
Okay.
see all these phones, they go for outrageous price. Like I get it. The companies are trying to put up phones on the market and try to get people to buy them and give little like extra like products and stuff for
Yeah.
the phone and all that. And then that new Alcatel phone, I've been looking at reviews from from you and from other YouTubers and stuff, and like I'm getting good like feedback from you too.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm gonna end the broadcast in just a little bit. So let's go ahead and disconnect, and then I'll just kind of wrap it up and everything. So thanks for joining me, buddy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Nice talking to you, by the way.
All right, man. Anytime.
I'll call in. I'll call in when you go live at any time.
Okay, buddy.
Have a nice day.
You too. All right, guys. So that was TJ. So that was great to hear him talking. So man, I just love to hear you guys every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Love to hear you guys on the live chat, man. So and then plus you can always go back and always see yourself live on a video chat. So that was pretty cool. Uh, I'm using the Alcatel Idol 3 to record right now. That's what I'm using. So yeah, and I know Jimmy Pena, where you been, man? Where you been? You changed companies on me. What's up? But it's okay. So yeah, I know, guys, that this video is not going to get the biggest view count because it's talking about older phones. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people are like talking about the iPhone 7, Note 7, and all this other stuff. And I don't really like to go just towards the trends. You know what I'm saying? I like to do my own thing. I like to cut out my own little piece of the pie on Cricket Wireless. So, you're going to see videos like this. Then you'll probably see an announcement video, like a new video, an unboxing. Then you might see like something like an opinion piece. So it's not always going to be the same, just, oh, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Because I'm not going to be able to keep up. So that's why I kind of do my own thing. I'm kind of like I don't know, man. I just like to consider myself. If I want to do a video, I'm gonna do a video. I don't want to have to be like, well, oh, is this gonna get that many views? Is this gonna get me more subscribers? I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. So of course I will try to bring you the news, newest phones, newest unboxings, rumors, updates, whatever the heck the case may be. But I also like to do my own little thing, and I like to, so people can get to know me, or maybe we can discuss something better that people don't usually tend to discuss. So yeah, this is the old school ones. Great job again. Keep on up the greatness. Can't wait to join Team Cricket. I like your way, man. Keep it up. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get those views and subscribers anyways because I'm doing unboxings and I'm doing Cricket Wireless stuff. So I don't really have to worry about that stuff. I don't know. It just like when people do that stuff, they just seem so fake to me, man. It's just like, and then they like do these big thumbnails and crazy, and then they like, I don't know, man. It's like misleading thumbnails and titles and stuff. It's just too much for me, man. Too much for me. I like to keep it nice and simple. When you guys join a video, you see what the title is. You see what, you know what I'm saying? You see the thumbnail on there, that's what it's going to be. So I'm not going to do all this crazy neon shit everywhere, um, with emojis popping out everywhere at you. Oh, my phone is whatever and this and that. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Thumbnails usually going to be natural. I might change it up just a little bit. But your thumbnail's probably just gonna be me. You're gonna see me like, hey, what's up, man? Me probably like holding a phone or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, I'm gonna be like this or whatever. Or so if you see that, then click on my videos, man. I don't really think that I have to do all these flashy thumbnails and stuff like that just to keep viewers or get the subscribers or whatever. And if they need all that stuff and they need clickbait and lies and then you know what I'm saying, they're probably not gonna stay that long anyway. So that's just my opinion, guys. My little rant at the end of this video. Thank you guys for all of you guys that have been with me tonight. So I see I got 6 of you guys left tonight. I know it kind of got weird at the end or whatever. Man, Zeus juice. Hmm. All right, guys. So whoever is here with me tonight, still at the end, thank you very much. Love all you guys. Please leave a like on the video on the way out. And I'm going to go ahead and end it. 9:03. Thank you guys for a wonderful night on the chat, especially as well. I love to see you guys in the chat. Love to talk with you guys. So let's go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll do this tomorrow night as usual, around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when I usually try to go on. Sometimes a little later, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a surprise one. You guys never know. I like to keep it. I like to keep it a surprise sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep you guys on your toes. I'd rather have a good community behind me than haters. That true. That true. That is definitely true. Um, the rise to fame, some 6 out of 4,665. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I know. I know. I know. Um, I know. And it is what it is. It's one of my favorite terms. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you, guys.